a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
Welcome to another episode of the Jeff Lorber Show. Alright, great. Alright, so let's get right to it. Let's see. What's up first? Okay, first, whoever these belong to, right, you see these, right? Check them out. Whoever these belong to, please get in touch with the show right away, right? At the end of the show, you'll see like a thing, right? You know, like my Twitter link and stuff. Just get in touch with it. All right, thanks. Great. Now, I've been really uptight lately. You know, just kind of stressed out. You know, just depression and fucking just all sorts of like weird shit and stuff. You know, there's so many weird vibes going down. It's like, I mean, how could you not be affected by it, right? And I go to my therapist, right, and stuff, and finally I went to like the Creedmoor Institute, right, and the doctor said, hey, look, you know, the weed and the Valium and all that shit, you know, is fine, right, but like, it's not kicking in, right? So they said what you really need is like one of these therapy dogs, right? And supposedly they're like these calm dogs that like calm you down and shit, right? So the problem with me is I'm allergic to like 26 million different things, right? And there's no way I could have any pets in the house. I can't have any dogs, any cats or anything. I mean, the hair, the fur, or whatever. I mean, I can hardly breathe as it is in this place with the dust, right? So it's like, what they did is they sent over a special plastic dog that's an inflatable dog, right? And it's an inflatable therapy dog. It's not just like a blow-up dog, right? And they said if you can't be allergic to it, and it'll like calm you down and stuff, you know. So I thought I figured why not? I mean, at this point, you know, I'll like try anything, you know what I mean? What have I got to lose, right? Oh, so we got this. Let's check this out. Open the packaging, and let's see if we can blow up this dog, so I could just get some peace of mind and shit. Figure out how this works. Holy shit! I can't even. All right, here's the thing. Now I don't have any machine or anything, so I gotta blow this up like this. Pull this thing out. Can't freaking get this thing out of here. How the hell do you get this thing out? Oh my God. I'm just trying to get this fucking thing out. Oh, here it is. Okay, alright. I have this nozzle out already. Alright, so let me just blow this thing up. Wow, man. I don't know if I have any breath left. You know, I don't know why I'm bothering with this at all, because, like, you know, I just got my inflatable woman pregnant. Now I've got married. You know? You'd think I would have learned with this plastic shit. with this. You know, I had a lot more fun when I blew up my inflatable woman, right? She like came 3 times. Maybe I could get one of my next door neighbors in here. I mean, the woman that lives next door to me is like 8 foot tall, right? I mean, I bet she could blow this thing up. I'm not getting anywhere with this. This is like a waste of my time. You can see what this thing is, what it's supposed to look like when it's blown up. You know, who the hell has to blow it up, really? I mean, I could deal with it like this. You know? Now I'd have to do is name them. Let me just get one more shot at it. Let me just take one more crack at blowing this thing up. You know, I wonder if he like goes to the bathroom out of here too, you know. You know, my inflatable woman put up more than a fight than this dog did, and I'm still not winning against this dog. Alright. Forget about it. I'll have to deal with this another time. I'd like, moving right along, I'd like you to meet my girlfriend. Yeah. Believe it or not, I got a girlfriend. So, I'd like to introduce her right now. Her name is Annabelle. Here she is, Annabelle. Okay, get a good look at her. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Sure, she's just a head. You know, well, I get that all the time. And quite frankly, I'm sick of the discrimination. I mean, try checking into a motel. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, at my age, it's hard to get a whole woman, you know? She's got a really beautiful face, you know what I mean? Right? Beautiful, beautiful eyes, beautiful mouth, you know? I mean, you can't have everything, right? You know, they say, like, why, you know, she's got a beautiful face, but what's the point? You can't suck the face, right? But let me tell you, don't knock it until you try it. You know, I was really freaked out the other day because, like, I was woken up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, right, by like my doorbell from downstairs ringing, right, and it's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, and I look outside my window, right, and there's all these like fucking police cars and fucking like just like all these army things, not really police cars, they were more like army tanks and stuff. And fucking people like soldiers with guns were like surrounding the building. And it's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. And I just like, and all of a sudden, now it's not my downstairs doorbell that's ringing. Somehow they got up, right? I didn't ring them in or anything. They got up. My doorbell is ringing itself. I don't know what the hell's going on, right? You know, they're banging on the door and stuff. So finally I say, who is it? Who is it? It's the Salvation Army. And I'm going like, look guys, man, all this was like totally unnecessary because, you know, I would have just given you the old clothes. You ever have one of these dreams where like, this is coming after you? I do product reviews as far as like people send me products and I review them and stuff, and that's basically the deal with that. And so I got my next product that I got for this week is the people at Yeast Guard, right? Yeast Guard Suppositories sent me their product and for me to review. And I don't know why they sent me this at all, because it's essentially a woman's product. You know, it's like, let me read it to you. Yeast Guard Advanced Probiotic Suppositories, Tamper, naturally treats and prevents symptoms of vaginal yeast infections. Like, I really don't really suffer too much with vaginal yeast infections, so I don't know how much I could really help the Yeast Guard people at all. But I tried, man. I tried. It's like I took out their product, right? And I mean, if you take out the product, you'll see what it is. It's like basically like suppositories and shit, right? You know, whatever it is, and this fucking injector needle and stuff that comes with it and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't even too sure how the fuck to use it. But, you know, in all fairness to the yeast guard people, I tried it. I took it out, I spread it over all parts of my body and stuff, and like nothing really fucking happened. You know what I mean? And so nothing happened with me spreading it on my body, so I decided to just like swallow the fucking thing, right? And I did that, you know, and then outside of turning green, you know, nothing really happened. But I'm sure that it's a very good product. And after eating it and putting it on me, I mean, you know, it's been great. And what more can I say about it? I give it 4 stars. You know, yeah. You know, I mean, if you're a woman, you got like yeast. I mean, who needs it, right? I mean, a little yeast could ruin your whole day. So it's like, yeast guard. Now, what else we got here? Okay, I'm holding a special contest, right? Basically for the woman who could fit into this bra. See this bra? I have this bra here. Get a good look at it. See it for all angles, right? You know? Actually, you can even see Hugo. Right? That thing. So basically, I really have a hard time finding women and stuff, right? So I decided to hold a contest, right? For the woman that fits in this bra, is probably the woman for me, the woman of my dreams and stuff, you know. It's like a magic bra. Now, to give you women an idea of like what's, you know, going on with just how big it is, I decided to measure it for you. So I got this like measuring tool, and we're just gonna like measure it. Okay, we start out at 1. So I'd say the bra measures, I'd say about 33 inches. 33 inches, this bra. You can see exactly what the deal with it is. Right, 33 inches. So if you fit into this bra, now there's a series of prizes for you. Number 1, let's see what we got here. Alright. Okay, first prize for the woman that fits in this bra gets to sleep with me. Wow. Second prize is a sumptuous, exotic, 7-course, 5-star, late-night supper in the Burger King of your choice. And not only that, the yeast guard people are kicking in by throwing in a year's supply of yeast guard. Yes, you don't have to worry about yeast for a year because you've got yeast guard on your side. And not only a free date with me, but also a free date with this. Gently, he eased her down onto the bed. His lips touched her nipple with tantalizing possessiveness. He fondled one small globe, its pink nipple marble hard. His hand unbuttoned her blouse, his fingers icy, but the fiery palm hot. His tongue caressed her sensitive, swollen nipples. His hands slid across her silken body. Gently, his hand outcircled the circle of her breast. Her breasts surged at the intimacy of his touch. He traced his fingertips across her lips, his tongue tantalizing the buds which had swollen to their fullest. He eased the lacy cup of her bra aside as his hand moved under her dress to skim her hips and thighs. Which brings us to the subject of today's video: how to put on a condom. Here's your condom. Now, what I just read to you, you're at the height. You're at the height of like just getting under her dress and feeling her sensual passion and stuff, right? And I've tried this on a couple of different things to demonstrate it, right? I've chosen a couple of different things. First of all, I chose an apple and stuff, right? But it's like if you rip it, right? You rip the package open. It's like anything else now. You can't get anything open. Everything is so packaged now. It's the height of everything. So, so you're getting it open. You get your condom open, right? You take it out, right? Condom out. Okay, yeah. All right, great. Okay, you got your condom. You put your condom aside. Now, it's probably a good idea to do this before you start having sex, right? Because like after you like gotten to the point of like real big intimacy and stuff, it's like this way you've got it out of the package and out of the box already. Now I've tried this demonstration on a couple of different fruits, right? Just to like check it out. And first I chose the apple, but it just doesn't seem to like fit on an apple too well, really, right? So anyhow, and usually if the guy is like the size of an apple, it's not going to like work too well anyway, right? So that didn't work out. I tried it on an orange, right? Your basic freaking orange, right? And that just didn't seem to work, right? So it's like, if he's the size of an orange, it ain't going to work out either, right? All right, so now the fruit that we want is, aha! The banana. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, basically, when he's like this is when you want to go for the condom and stuff. So basically what you would do, and now be careful, ladies. Like, let me just say, because like, I'm holding a banana, right? But you're holding some guy's dick in his hands, his sphincter, So it's like, you want to be like gentle with it. Now, you want to like totally just like slip the condom on, and just kind of like roll it down, now look the size of it, if he's popped one up like this, you're doing pretty good, and now if you just roll it down, somehow it's not really going, unless I'm rolling it the wrong way. Here you go, you roll it down. Now, you got to watch out for two things when you're doing this, the way I see it, it's like, if you're rolling it down and you take too long doing it, he's going to end up back like this, or he's going to end up back like this size, right? You want him to maintain this size, right? Exactly. So now you don't want to be too sensual rolling it down, right? Or he'll just freaking lose it and he'll just like jack off all over the place, So you don't want to do that. You just want to like do it, I guess, fast enough so you can do it and get it done, and then you have a good time, and then pretty you're back to his back to being up his dress, or breasts, whatever. And that's basically how to put it on the condom. Now, a lot of you out there are looking for jobs, right? And job market is like good, it's bad, it fluctuates, but it's always hard to get a job. It always seems like whatever you want to do is like impossible to get a job and stuff, right? And these days you're looking on the computer, you spend all your time looking on the computer and stuff for like all these job sites and stuff, and emailing your resume and all this high-tech job stuff, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit because like, the New York Times is the way that we used to get work. The New York Times Help Wanted section came out every week. It's great. And it still exists. It still exists, and it's ignored by like all these people that are looking for a job. But so let me give you a little tutorial on how to get through the New York Times Help Wanted section. All right, so basically here we have the New York Times, right? Job market, right? Help wanted. And we see all these ads, right? open it up. It's all alphabetized, so whatever you want to be. Let's say you want to be bilingual, you know, German, right? Now you have all these ads, right? You see, okay, all these ads, right? And it's a big paper, you know, it's big. Wow, you know, it's right? And let me, you know, it's like you might be confused by like all these ads, but let me break it down for you. Right? Any ad, and this is good for like getting a job anywhere, right? If the ad is longer than like 5 lines, the job isn't real, believe me. So any ad like fundraising, assistant director, a whole long big thing, right? Jewish Theological Seminary, whatever, you know, it's not a real job. You'll never get this job. No one will ever get this job. They just put the ad in just to like, I don't know, to just enjoy seeing it in the paper, right? You gotta go for like the small, like, here's a job, hairdressers. West Village Salon seeking experienced hairdressers. Right? That's it. That's the whole thing. Now that's a real job, right? I mean, so if you could like cut hair, that's real. Now these jobs that are like, you know, like where they like have like big, you know, like display ads at like 3 inches, I wouldn't even worry about them. And that's this strategy translates over to the computer also. So automatically a lot of these jobs are eliminated and you can kind of like speed read your way through. But there's something you should know about the New York Times Help Wanted section. And not too many people know about it. Is the paper is kind of like haunted in a way. You know, it's like, it's so big that sometimes the paper could take on like a life of its own, you know? And who knows what could happen when that happens to it. So you really have to, when you're reading it, you really have to kind of be careful. Because you can easily be attacked by the New York Times Help Wanted section. Oh my God! The paper's attacking me! Ooh. No! No! No!